All right, here we are again. We are going to be cracking into a bourbon tonight, a bourbon that I've been hanging on to for quite some time. Had a good buddy in town the other day and thought that this would be a cool bottle to crack. This is the Garrison Brothers Guadeloupe Texas Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in a port cask. So quite an interesting cask. Bottled at 53.5%. I've had it for a while, so I've already got her poured out in the glass here. Really deep color on this one. Not sure if it's natural color. I'd have to look into that, so we'll get you some notes on that, but super deep color on this one. Big pour that I've got there. I poured it earlier. So let's get into it. Let's get some live tasting notes. Start with the nose here. That is an interesting nose. Definitely not exactly what I was expecting on the nose. It is kind of synthetic. It smells a little synthetic, a little plasticky. There's a little bit of corn in there, a little bit of sweetness. Some very woody, almost like a pine wood, which is odd. Very unusual nose. Can't say I've had a nose quite like that. Have to take a minute and sit and think about this one, but let's get into the palate. That is an interesting whiskey. Not sure really how to describe that one. It is quite unique. It doesn't taste to me like a typical bourbon. It does have a little bit of those corny flavors and sweet flavors that you'd expect from a bourbon. I hate to say it, but it's almost plasticky. Yeah, it's a little bit spicy, a little bit plasticky. Very unusual. Quite an interesting whiskey. I'm gonna have to sit down and really get into this one to get you some full tasting notes. Not great first impression on this one, but we'll let it open up a little bit here and see if that changes anything. But I'll get you some full notes here soon. Cheers.